Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. A probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. Fofana. And it's lofted through here. So what can they make of this? Great vision. And he tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Højlund receives it in a good position here. Ramani gets across to intercept that. David Neres. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Spinazzola. Look at the space here. Thinks about the shot. Højlund! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that looks a decent ball. Palmer! Palmer! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Palmer! Oh, good stop by the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodrigue, nice looking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the ball is out of play. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust.
Oh, what can he finish? It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Palmer demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That is good alertness. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Spinazzola, and it's on Gisa. And this is De Bruyne. 30 minutes gone. Colwill getting this one clear. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. Played backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. And a chance! Anguissa. Looking chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And claimed it back swiftly. Anguissa. And now the breakaway. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He has found the way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Stood up well to him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Anguissa. He's in a great position here. Zambo Anguissa. Now it's Hoyland. Great chance! That's another chance! And that has fair fizzed.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Extravagant effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And out it comes again. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Deftly away. De Bruyne. Now it's David Neres. That has been cut short. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business. Cucurella is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. Terrific header. He's scored. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Højlund unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Di Lorenzo. Well read, nice interception. Sanchez with the clearance. That's good running with the ball. Floated through. Pedro Neto. Fired deep towards... Big header! And it's come back out to him. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicked it back promptly. McTominay. And it's De Bruyne. Zambo Anguissa. Højlund. Neres could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cucurella. And they've got a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And he's managed to get rid. Buongiorno. McTominay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? De Bruyne. And this is Lukaku, steaming on goalwards. And that was very necessary and smartly reclaimed. Can he get on the end of this? That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ball's gone out of play.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, numero 37. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's cut it out. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they... Oh, he's been caught on it here! De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Politano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Buongiorno calmly anticipates. McTominay. And it's De Bruyne. Liam Delap. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, brilliant save! Palmer. Liam Delap. Oh, important interception. It's a goal kick. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Oliveira. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's João Pedro. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Palmer. That's been cut out, well played. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then...
And De Bruyne! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
De Bruyne certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Ramani spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he skips past his man. Oh, well played. Oh, there's the clearance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a
decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Played out wide, in towards the back stick, and that is expertly dealt with. Spinazzola. Now it's David Neres. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's David Neres. Now it's Højlund. Zambo Anguissa. Now it's Højlund. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Pedro Neto. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ramani kept his eye on it, and he's there. Anguissa. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant...
Shot, surely! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. McTominay.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked and he shoots! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Palmer. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Anguissa. Spinazzola. Can he get on the end of this? Spinazzola providing an outlet on that flank. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Shoots! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Looking to play him in. The final seconds now. Fernandez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread out to the left. Pedro Neto receives it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Looking for options for movement. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice-looking ball. Anguissa. Short changes him with that pass. Chance here to counter. And it's Caicedo. This looks promising. James. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Ball's out once more. McTominay. De Bruyne. Oh, cracking ball. Højlund! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target. Ramani. Strong running down that left flank. And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
McTominay. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Cambio di giocatori.
Great chance here from position A1.
And it's no surprise to see...
Palmer! Chelsea have their second corner now. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. David Neres, given the lift of his goal. Colwill. Tries to pass it through. Now it's David Neres. McTominay. And here's Højlund. And it's Spinazzola. Palmer. Caicedo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Anguissa. Neres takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That looks a good ball through. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Anguissa. McTominay. And it's Di Lorenzo. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Colwill gets good distance on it. And here's Neres, looking for the run. Great chance! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Zambo Anguissa. Spinazzola. Hoisted in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Elmas. Can he spark a counter here? And that's not going to reach. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Højlund. Elmas unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. Politano could try cutting inside here. Politano with the cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19. Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. I think we're just about done here. Elmas powering forward here. Spread neatly. Another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Fofana with the clearance. Liam Delap. And Caicedo plays a sharp little ball here. Nicely worked. And he thumps it clear. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's been shipped out wide. He is through here. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, no joy this time. David Neres. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Buongiorno. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And he can clear it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. Plays a sharp little ball here. Caicedo. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. That is a great pick out. Sanchez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Decent chance! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. De Bruyne. Sanchez with the clearance. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's McTominay. Great vision. Now it's Højlund. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get onto this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's Mudryk. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball. Di Lorenzo calmly anticipates. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Succumbs to the pressure. Pedro Neto. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And the shot! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedro, and he shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Pedro Neto clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Taken back almost at once. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. Can he finish? And the ball's come... Oh, what has happened here? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. David Neres, looking to play him in. Colwell kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
Chelsea get the ball rolling in the second half. And it's De Bruyne. Anguissa is onto this. Up he goes! It's in! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Mudryk. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Di Lorenzo. Lavia. And here's Mudryk. And here's Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Nice interception, well timed. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cucurella gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's McTominay.
Oh, really well played. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Højlund.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
David Neres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mudryk, looking for a runner. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good ball! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, that has not gone well. And he's there to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And for a moment, time stood still. Spinazzola. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. McTominay. And it's made its way to him, and he's in on goal. Big chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's got the beating of his... Shot at goal! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team.
And the finish! He's scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a searching pass. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. Hoyland. Shot could be on. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Cleared away. Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. Now he's got space here. Buongiorno. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really could...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just...
Great chance! They've scored! And that's got them off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Højlund. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Spinazzola. Lavia. Pedro Neto. Nice-looking ball. That's good vision. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good read, needed to be. Colwill cuts it out. And here's Neto. And that's an excellent interception. David Neres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
David Neres. Lavia spots it and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Højlund. He's on it, can he get away? And he's there to get it away. Di Lorenzo. De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Zambo Anguissa. Oh, good ball! Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has not gone well. Now it's Mudryk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? James clears. And they win it back again. And it's James. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Højlund. Højlund! Big chance! And he's heaved it away. That's a cute ball. No, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Bruyne. Now it's Højlund. Tries to play it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Buongiorno is there and he can pick it up. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. McTominay. Anguissa. And the through ball. Spinazzola has it out wide and in space. Zambo Anguissa. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone looking for safety.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Højlund. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fofana with the clearance. Anguissa. And here's Højlund. And it's made its way to it. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's shooting! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Di Lorenzo at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Mudryk. Oh, that was vital. Anguissa. And here's Mudryk. De Bruyne. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Ramani calmly anticipates. Now it's Mudryk. Now it's Pedro Neto. Mudryk! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. David Neres. Now it's David Neres. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Spinazzola. That's a little off target. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nicely worked. Tries to get it clear. Anguissa. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. David Neres tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking to play him in. Pedro Neto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. He's found real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Spinazzola. That's very neat. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And De Bruyne! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
De Bruyne is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Played out towards the right wing. And it's James. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Drilled in low. Oh, good-looking ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Spinazzola. Fofana gets it clear. Ramani. McTominay. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's McTominay. And Di Lorenzo. And here's Højlund. Threads one in. It's out for a goal kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
37. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 21,
De Bruyne.
il numero 30. Attenzione.
Anguissa. Højlund. Zambo Anguissa. Zambo Anguissa! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Anguissa fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oliveira. Anguissa. That is ended up in no man's land. Ramani gets over and intercepts. And he welcomes it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's come to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! And that's a real chance missed. And smartly reclaimed. Driving on and making good progress.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Di Lorenzo has found the net here, of course. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's well spotted. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Not the most accurate pass. Liam Talap. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Ramani. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Matsoki. Now it's Højlund. And he thumps it clear. Buongiorno. De Bruyne. Lobotka. This looks promising. Højlund unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. He's away. It's the lap!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good ball, good take. Good take, goes for a shot! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Politano. So, what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a goal kick. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given...
Shoots! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Now it's Politano. Very much into the last knockings. Thinks about the shot. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the flag has stayed down. Gusto. Oh, he's been caught now. Decent chance. The whistle has gone and it is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Arsenal get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gabriel with a fine tackle. Hernandez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Donnarumma has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And he tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Sao Paulo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kane. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Martinelli goes steaming forward, looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the Odegaard!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It is a corner. It is their second corner of the game. Fernandez with the clearance. Shot a goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinelli. Now it's Martinelli. Looks across and plays it in. And he's taking no chances there. And this is Messi. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? This looks promising. He has found the way. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
There's the shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Saka! Now, who's going to be... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zinchenko. He's in a great position here. That's a nicely shaped ball, and he's certainly onside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's intervened well there. Fernandes. Casemiro. Clipped into space. Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Havertz. Good ball over the top. Bullish header! And that's another good win of the ball. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. Martinelli. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Kane!
Oh, what has happened here?
Martinelli.
And here's the chance to counter.
71.898 espectadores.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. That's an excellent interception. The ball has bounced loose now.
Terrific header! And that's past the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ødegaard,
Who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Fernandes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 7. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador
Casemiro.
camisa 19.
Messi. That's good play.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. Havertz. Martinelli. He's on it, can he get away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he welcomes it in.
Chance, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 6. Camisa 18.
Alexander-Arnold
with the short one.
Para a entrada de
And the shot!
Camisa
Oh,
5.
terrific save.
Substituição em andamento.
Here's the header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Header comes in!
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Son Heung-min.
It's Son Heung-min!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold
Plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball.
and he cuts out the supply.
And the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Messi.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace.
That pass isn't the best.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
5 minutes to add.
Gets a good foot in there.
It's a searching pass.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Trossard. Madueke. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Havertz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's White.
Out towards the flank. And here's Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Messi could try cutting inside here. He's in a great position here. Camavinga! Arsenal are looking to break at pace, and he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Martinelli looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Foden. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He has a look up. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Saliba gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinelli. He's through and all alone. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Ødegaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This looks promising. And he's on his way! He's had a shot! That's another chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Zubimendi is onto this. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde. Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that should get the job done.
Tries to pass it through. And a chance!
Oh, horrible miscue.
Oh, what a mistake!
Header! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 29.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this. Shot at goal!
Caicedo. For Valverde. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Martinelli. Oh, easy pickings there. Havertz receives it in a good position here. Now, can he find a finish? Donnarumma claims comfortably. Foden. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Pinches it off him. Ødegaard.
Played out to the right.
Ødegaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vardiol. It's Camavinga. Mbappe. And this is Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubimendi. Akanji. And Caicedo. Vardiol. And the return pass. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Martinelli. Havertz. And he shoots! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Havertz! He scores! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. Valverde. Now it's Foden.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And here comes the corner.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on
to replace him is
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Substitution.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field
He's
is
trying the shot.
number 17.
And he's hit it too high. Oh, what has happened here? Saliba. Trossard. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Fagioli. He's in plenty of space here. Defending was strong and firm.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 9, Caicedo. Coming on to replace him is...
Now, can they get him away? Plays it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Mbappe takes a shot! No, it's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Calafiori. Added Zubimendi. Now it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Trossard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's on it, can he get it? Goes for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to clear it. Hit into the middle.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min and Fagioli. Now it's Camavinga out to the right. Fagioli. It's gone for a throw-in. Zubimendi. Smith Rowe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a good foot in there. And that will be the final act. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun.